here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Tries a three. It's deflected, but they recover it. There's the triple. The shot is off, and Zalgiris will come the other way. Intercepted. They're running. Moving it up. Mazeka. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get. That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Neptunus with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Grant gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. Here's Hanlon. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Potzis. And the shot falls short this time. Pushing it up. Here's Zabakas. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Grant, that's good. And now a 7-point Neptunus lead. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Zalgiris trails by 7. Here's Saibutis. Off target from outside. Now the dish to Ewing. Mazeka. And he battles for the ball and gets the second change bucket. And Neptunus leads by 9. On offense, here's Zalgiris. Kalnietis. He's guarded by Ewing. Some solid defense from Grant. And here's the fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, a ton of their offense coming in transition. And if you've got the legs for it, I think that's the best way to play the game.
Out of bounds.
I agree. Put pressure on the defense. Get the ball up the floor. You can always pull it out and run your half-court sets.
Number 49.
Neptunus leading by 13. From past the arc. No luck. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Count the bucket.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Neptunus with the ball. Expanding his range. No good. Here's Saibutis. He's guarded by Ewing. Count the bucket. He's got 10.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Ozeka. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
The feed to Ewing. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Ewing's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No luck. Zalgiris trails by 14. Here's Lipkevicius. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And he gets it to go. And Neptunus leads by 16.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And out of bounds as Neptunus gains possession. Neptunus with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Lipkevicius. And once again off the mark by Neptunus. Zalgiris trails by 16. That's good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Back to Ewing. To the paint. To the left wing. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by Zalgiris. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Hanlon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Neptunus.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Second free throw, no good. Neptunus leading by 12. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And he gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Down low, it's stolen. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Hanlon. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto the...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Ewing. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession.
Zalgiris Countess ball.
Here's Hanlon. The half-court bomb falls off target. Zabakas. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession.
Zalgiris Countess ball.
Zalgiris trails by 12. Oh, look out, and then you throw